Hey fam, thanks for joining me today here in the kitchen. You know, we are getting closer and closer to the holidays. Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas coming up. So I wanted to start getting us prepared for the holidays. And the way we're going to start getting ready for the holidays is one, let's start with the refrigerator. So maybe make it a family project, but maybe start cleaning out the refrigerator now. Taking expired food out of the refrigerator, putting baking soda in the refrigerator in the box to just keep everything fresh and keep the moisture levels down. So start doing things like that now so that when you start making your grocery list and getting prepped for all your shopping, you will see what you need, what you don't need. So that is one of the first steps to getting things done and ready for the holidays. So I know a lot of us generally go shopping like a day or two before Thanksgiving, start piling up the refrigerator, getting things all ready and prepped. But hopefully some of the hacks that I'm going to share with you today, you'll be able to purchase some of your food at least a week before. And I'll give you some different tips to help you save some of that food and keep the freshness a little longer. Some of the hacks are really cool, very simple and easy. Some you may already know about and others may be new to you. So let's get started with some fun hacks to keep your food fresher longer in the refrigerator and a few outside of the refrigerator. So, little tip. Did you know the best way to keep your mushrooms fresher longer? First thing you want to do when you get home is take them out of this plastic. Not good. It's going to keep the moisture in. Of course, they package them this way so you can see if they're bruised or how good they look and all those things. I normally buy bulk fresh mushrooms, but because of COVID, they're packaging everything now so that a lot of hands don't touch everything. So first thing we're going to do is take them out of this package and let me show you where we're putting them. So for our mushrooms, simple and easy. We just rip them open, pat them a little dry if they have any moisture from where the plastic has touched them. Next, we take a simple brown bag and we put the mushrooms inside, put them in the refrigerator, and keeps them fresh. Simple, easy, and ready for the refrigerator. My second tip for keeping spinach and salad and spring mix fresher longer. I gave this tip to a friend of mine probably a month ago, and she was like, oh my gosh, I never knew that. And her salad and her spring mix has lasted much longer. And she was like, I was always throwing it away. So tip number 2, I buy mine in this type of packaging just so it's easier to keep. If you have it in a bag, this hack will work for that too. Let's see what that hack is. Next, we have our spinach. It could be your spinach, your mixed greens, your salad, or even this romaine lettuce. Simple, easy hack. A paper towel. Pop open your mix, put the paper towel right on top, close it back up. It will soak up any moisture that's in here, and another little trick that I do is I flip it upside down, shake it a little to get it loose, and I keep it this way in the refrigerator, turned upside down, because then the moisture drains this way if there's any moisture condensation. Simple and easy. As I mentioned, you can do the same with your romaine lettuce here, your romaine hearts. Put a napkin in or a paper towel, seal it back up, and it's ready for the refrigerator. Okay, my favorite vegetable, or one of my favorite, because I love vegetables, one of my favorites, asparagus. There is a quick, simple, and easy way to keep your asparagus fresh for like a week or even more. So let me show you that little hack. Let's just take the bands off the asparagus first. Another secret to the asparagus, don't wash it first before you do this little hack. So we're just gonna cut the ends off. See here, where it's a little drier, you wanna cut off the end up to the point where you see this dryness. And I'll start with just a few here, kind of line them up to make it easy. Most of these have about the same amount of white on them, so it'll be simple and easy for me to cut. And now here's the hack. Now, depending on the size and height of your asparagus, you probably have these simple things around the house. You have a simple little small mason jar or just a typical water glass. So you want to fill this up just with a small amount of water in the bottom to keep the bottom of your stems moist so that they won't dry out. So I'm going to use the mason jar since my asparagus are a little short here. You just put them in, see? And that will keep them fresh and crisp longer. Simple and easy hack. See how cute that looks? Next we have celery. My good old friend celery. So I know a lot of us will be using celery to make our stuffing and our dressing for the holidays. So I'm gonna show you how to keep that fresher longer. A really easy hack. This one I actually just recently learned myself, so wanted to share it. Just take a napkin, dry any moisture off of it from the outside. This one you want to cut most of this white off, so we're just going to cut about right here. We'll just throw this part away. We'll keep this. Don't worry about trimming up anything here for now. But if you know you're just going to use like the hearts of the celery, you can definitely go ahead and pre-cut like this and get any little ends that are dead or may have already started becoming bruised. So let me show you the hack. Simple and easy. Get a piece of aluminum foil and basically just wrap it up really tight, making sure that the ends will be enclosed and sealed as well. And there you have it, how we're gonna keep our celery fresher longer. And our trusty friend, brown sugar. So you guys know we use a lot of brown sugar during the holidays. We use it for baking, we use it in cakes and pies, and don't forget your yams and all those dishes. So, you know, sometimes brown sugar will get hard and we're like, ugh, and we're trying to wet it or just trying to come up with creative ways to soften it back up. So I'll show you a couple of hacks for that now. Yes, one of the easiest tips for keeping brown sugar fresher longer so that it doesn't get hard is one of my favorite snacks too, a marshmallow. So next we have another one of my favorite vegetables, broccoli. So I always buy fresh broccoli, most of my fruits and vegetables fresh, not big on frozen stuff unless I have to, but it's also good. It has less of the salt and all those things that canned vegetables have and canned fruit with the sugar. So let's get started on keeping this baby fresher longer. Veggies, broccoli. Simple and easy hack. Do not wash the broccoli first. You want to just keep it fresh like it is. You'll wash it when it's time for use or the time to start cooking it. And our simple, easy hack, more of our trusty friend, aluminum foil. All set and ready. And you can just put right in the refrigerator. Let's just review those tips once again. You want to start with getting your refrigerator cleaned out first, getting all the expired things out of there, making a great grocery list for what you're going to need, going to purchase most of those items a week before because I've shown you all these hacks to keep things fresher longer. So just get everything all prepared and get ready to make this Thanksgiving a little easier for you. So thanks for joining me here in the kitchen today for a few hacks as we get started on Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. And and getting everything all prepared. See you next time. Bye-bye.